Yo, how the heck y'all doing, man? It actually has come to me, or I come to the realization literally a couple of days ago that, man, it has been a little minute since I dropped a YouTube. Nah, damn, I'm about to say, well, I guess these get turned to YouTube videos, but it's been a little minute since your boy didn't drop the video. You heard me? Like, you feel me, man? So I got on here today. I wanted to give y'all a little cool topic. This video is gonna be best animated series, best animated show that's not anime. Yes, sir. But yeah, as y'all probably could have or would have imagined, this is a very hard topic, at least for me, especially a person like me who, watches a bunch of media, collects physical media, and, pretty much pays attention to pop culture, I guess you could say. So I got a whole slew of beautiful honorable mentions. God dang, bro. First one is gonna be, God, I can't even remember that show, but the show on Nickelodeon with the chalk characters. I'm shocked I cannot remember that shit. But it was like a kid who drew chalk, or a magical chalk, and the characters would come to life. Chalkboard something, I don't remember the name of that, bro. I like Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Man, there's too many. Samurai Jack. Avatar: The Last Airbender. Which, who knows? Who knows? That's one. That's high. I hold that shit up to high regards right there. There's so many of them, dog. Like, goddamn, Dexter's Laboratory. Cartoon Network did they damn thing. Fairly Odd Parents. Shit, but I would say there's so many shows that you would argue could be considered some of the best animated shows of Tom and Jerry. Put some respect on that, real quick. You hear me? Looney Tunes. The original Scooby-Doo. Hanna-Barbera in a building, son. Put some respect on it, for real. You hear me? But, shit, bro. Y'all know me. Y'all already probably know how the fuck I'm gonna go with this shit. I'm gonna narrow it down because Avatar, I gotta put Avatar: Last Airbender high as hell on this shit, because even though it's not anime, but some people could consider it anime because it's kind of similar, but it's not. SpongeBob, even though SpongeBob, oh my God. SpongeBob was cool to me as a kid, but I can't even lie. Once I got to like 11, 12 years older, I could not watch SpongeBob anymore, bro, without literally crying. Now, get me wrong, there's some episodes that's still hilarious, but fucking SpongeBob and Patrick are so goddamn annoying to me. Like, I feel like I could relate to Squidward more as an adult. I can't even don't get shit misconstrued, don't get shit misconstrued, dog, I'ma leave in some news, because I feel like I left a couple of the new shows out. And to me, new shows, I mean the last 5 or 10 years, maybe more than that. Shit. Nah, you can't even consider Adventure Time a new show, I feel like, yo. You hear me? Like, if shit like Adventure Time, Rick and Morty, Steven's Universe, just shit that seems to push boundaries in the animation style is slightly different. But yeah, man, it's kind of like a toss-up for me, because I really want to say Avatar: The Last Airbender is the greatest animated show of all time, or animated series of all time, but I feel like that might be slightly unfair, dog. Like, oh, y'all already know what I would say. If this is anime included, I would have gave this shit to Pokemon. Without even thinking about it, straight up. No thought process involved. The greatest show of all time. But I feel like there's a lot of contenders for this, man. Some people might even argue Family Guy goes in there. Not me, though. But shit, for me, it's like a toss-up between Avatar: The Last Airbender, between Avatar: The Last Airbender, Teen Titans, the OG Teen Titans, and I don't know who to give it to. Is it Avatar: The Last Airbender, or is it Teen Titans, dog? Like, that's such a hard one for me. That's a very hard one. So right now, it's kind of like a toss-up between the original Teen Titans, Avatar: The Last Airbender, and damn, I have so many memories watching damn Tom and Jerry. What's going on? So I feel like that's culturally biased, because that's like one of the first cartoons I've ever seen in my life. Same thing with Looney Tunes. But it's so hard for me to pick one. I honestly feel like I'm going to go with Avatar: The Last Airbender over the original Teen Titans, even though they're both great shows. But it's just like, I brought this up so many times. There's only been like 5 shows that have made me cry in my life, or 5 forms of media that made me cry in my life. Avatar: The Last Airbender is one of them, dog. The ending of that shit is so emotional and crazy for me. But I also think it's because that's kind of like a show, kind of like anime for me. Like, I grew up watching. I grew as the show So I grew as the show was coming out. So it was almost like a coming of age type situation. Like I started watching that show kind of like the same time I started watching Naruto. But Naruto wasn't the first anime show I've ever watched anything. But so it's like I started watching Avatar: The Last Airbender, and no kidding to you, like until I was in high school. So it was like a very surreal, emotional thing. Like we went on this long journey to try to see what would happen. Were they, they're going to defeat the Fire Nation? That's one of them shows as a kid. Like I couldn't, especially the third and fourth season, I couldn't predict anything that was damn bad, especially the last season. But that one is definitely up there, and to me, it's the best animated show of all time. Y'all let me know down below. What do y'all consider the best animated show of all time? Were you fucking with some of my honorable mentions? And y'all already know how we gonna end it on that note. Oh yeah, me and the girl going to see Fantastic Four tonight, y'all. I'll most likely do a review or let y'all know how I'm rocking with the shit. And on that note, y'all already know how we rocking, man. Big Sage Life Energy. Sage Life. And I'm gone, dog.